Hi everyone, my name is Diana Ramon and I'm currently a first grade teacher with experience in creating, engaging, and developing appropriate lessons for early learners. Through my graduate studies and daily classroom practices, I have grown passionate about designing instruction that truly supports how students learn best. Today, I'll be sharing what I've learned about the voice principle in multimedia learning and how it can improve instructional design, especially in settings where connection and clarity matter the most. Have you ever found yourself zoning out during a lesson or a video because the voice sounded robotic or too formal? Or maybe you've listened to a recording that felt flat, making it hard to stay focused. It turns out that how we say things matter just as much as the words we choose. That's where voice principle comes in. By the end of the video, you'll understand why using a friendly human voice in educational multimedia can help your audience better understand and remember what you're teaching. What is voice principle? The voice principle is one of Richard Meyer's principles of multimedia learning. It tells us that people learn better when the narration in a multimedia lesson is spoken in a human conversational voice rather than a computer generated. The idea is simple. Learners feel more connected and engaged when the speaker sounds like a real person who is talking with them, not at them. Why does it work? The human brain is wired to respond to social cues, and voice plays a big role in this. When the voice in a learning video sounds natural and friendly, it creates a sense of trust and connection. This is especially important for the adult learners who value respect and relevance in their learning experiences. A warm tone helps reduce cognitive overload, meaning the brain does not have to work as hard to filter out distractions or disconnect. Instead, learners can focus on their message, making it easier to absorb and retain content. Think about it this way. We don't want our learners to feel like they're listening to a machine. We want them to feel like someone is genuinely guiding them through the learning process. What does this mean for us educators and designers? As educators, especially in a digital or a blended learning environment, we must be mindful how we present our content. Choosing a narrator or using your own voice that sounds natural, expressive, and approachable can greatly enhance the learning experience. Even when reading a script, your tone should feel conversational, like having a friendly chat with a colleague or a student. Avoid robotic text-to-speech tools unless absolutely necessary. And if you're creating a video, try smiling as you speak. It naturally softens your tone, makes you sound more reliable. When learners feel like they are being spoken to directly and personally, they are more likely to stay engaged and motivated. Examples of voice principle in action. Let's look at a few examples. Imagine two videos explaining the same topic, one using a monotone computer-generated voice that just reads text on screen. The other features a human speaker who introduces the topic with enthusiasm and explains it in a natural, friendly way. Most people would say they prefer the second option. Research supports that. In my first grade classroom, I observed my young learners become more engaged when I vary my voice during read-alouds. They especially enjoy it when I change my voice to match different characters in the story. It captures their attention and brings the narrative to life. Because they are familiar how I normally sound, they respond more attentively to change in my tone, particularly when it's warm and encouraging. It helps create a sense of connection even during a simple story. To wrap up, the voice media is a powerful reminder that how we speak in multimedia learning matters. Using a conversational, human voice makes learners feel more comfortable, builds a sense of connection, and helps them better understand and remember what they've learned. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this helpful and that you'll keep the voice principle in mind as you design your own learning material. Small changes in how we present information can make a big difference in how it's received.